Don't trip, you know? I know things is hard right now. You looking for a job. You out there hustling. Money gonna come your way, just don't trip. You gotta keep your shoes tied.
So the personal attacks continue, but it's not anything that isn't known before. You know, hey, sometimes people go through struggles in their life. I think that makes me human. I don't think that makes me a bad person. I think that just, shows that I'm just like you and everybody out there that's going through tough times. And it actually makes me be able to relate to this case. And let's talk about this case, because I think that's what everybody wants to talk about. Can you imagine Suge Knight? So in the immediate aftermath, he had Reggie pretending to be his friend after Reggie tried to kill him. There Reggie was in his camp, showing up at places, meetings, what have you, lying to Suge, telling people not to tell Suge about things like the Bobby Finch murder, telling people not to tell Suge about disarming all the security guards. And so he's got one face that he has to Suge and another face that he has in public. And that's how I feel about my attackers. My attackers have been, they've been buddy-buddy to me. Well, they've been trying to get me killed. And, that's a horrible thing. Anybody who wants to try and get somebody killed, that crosses the line. And that tells you what kind of people these are. And so let's talk about Suge Knight. Let's talk about Tupac. Let's talk about this case. Suge Knight and Tupac were both targeted that night. There were 3 guns. 2 of the guns were meant for Suge. 1 of the guns was meant for Tupac. The one that was meant for Tupac hit its mark. The 2 that were meant for Suge, one of the guns got off 2 shots. The other gun jammed, supposedly, and wasn't able to shoot. And so that's the reality of this situation. It wasn't that Suge was the target only. It wasn't that Tupac was the target only. They were both targeted for execution that night, and that's the way it happened. And in the aftermath, there's all kinds of things going on. Reggie's trying to pretend like he's Suge's friend when really he's not. Well, we all know how that feels, to have somebody cozy up to you who's really trying to kill you. That's a bad deal. And if you look at Suge's case recently, his whole case went bad once Reggie made contact on that cell phone. From that point on, the case started to go bad. That's when the death threats started to become an issue. That's when they started going after the attorney for witness tampering, because Reggie made contact with Suge. And one thing you learn about these evil people is that when they make contact and they try and make contact again, you just got to keep the evil people out of your life. More later.
I see my daughter gotta spend the night today, 'cause I just hit my knees sometimes and pray. And when I wake up, I hear them shots spray. Every day in the hood, it's the same thing. Young niggas in the streets trying to gang bang, selling crack in them packs trying to maintain. Got a cousin and he used to do the same thing. I wish my mama had 100 fucking million, 'cause I bet she'd feed all the children. The president doing nothing for us now. Got me in the streets riding the bus now. Ain't got enough money for gas to ride the car. Ain't even got insurance, ain't going far. The cops pull me over, man, what should I do? Should I chill or should I run, or will they shoot?